Hello, dear friends. This is Lien. Today, I would like to talk about healing the heart. Several people ask me how come they rarely hear I talk about healing the heart or do Qigong healing for the heart. So I like to take this opportunity to talk about that, to discuss a little bit about that, so you know where I am at and why so far I haven't done much for the heart. And I would like to respond like this. The heart could heal well. And whether the heart could heal well or not is up to the person that carries that heart. I do Qigong healing, but I don't have that many clients that really practice Qigong seriously. Many of them do, but they only do it seasonally, or they only do it when they feel like they need to do it. I've seen people that for a long time they don't practice Qigong. Suddenly they got a broken heart and they suffer so much. So that is when they go to the practice group or when they contact with me because they forgot the form. They don't even know how, they don't even remember how to do Qigong. Anyway, I don't know if you can hear the sound of the rain. It is raining very hard in San Diego tonight. So sitting here, I can hear it. So if you hear the sound of the noise, that's noise from the raindrops, you know why. So I don't have that many people that practice Qigong every day. Maybe they do it 3, 4, 5 times a week, but I don't have that many people do it 7 days a week. So, but that's their choice. And I also have to confess that I don't, I do a lot of healing, but as far as doing to release high blood pressure, I don't have that many people that I can heal their blood pressure well. And I will tell you why. Normally, when people have high blood pressure, they are the people that have a lot of stress, a lot of tension. They don't know how to connect with themselves. They only focus on other people. And also they don't want to let go of medication because they've been taking medication for so long. They come to me, I work very well on clearing their heart, but when they come home, it doesn't take long. Just a day or two, the blood pressure come back. Or they can come back not very high, but eventually it just getting higher and higher. So why is it? Because just like I mentioned, they do not focus on themselves. That's how sad. I did have one person, her blood pressure was very high. There were times it was 180, 160, 180. Sometimes it's 200. So I told her we need to focus and clear that, otherwise, she won't survive. And I worked with her for 3 months, and her blood pressure come back to normal. With other health conditions, several of them were clearing very well, but it took me 3 months. And because the condition beside the heart, but other organ was so severe, I have to do it. I have to give her therapy 3 times a day, 7 days a week. And it took me 3 months to clear it. So that is the only victory I did for healing high blood pressure. And then other health conditions relate to the heart. Some of them I did very well. Some, it's okay, but they don't really focus well to completely heal them well. So here are several reasons. How do you feel when some people, when they were young, they were happy, but as they get older, they start to change. They start to have some depression, or they might have some angry, in them, and they know why. But they don't know how to shift, they don't know how to clear that. So people that become angry a lot, people that become frustration a lot, or people that have so much tension and stress or sadness, eventually all of that will affect in their heart. So just say if somebody have a lot of fear and they don't know how to help themselves to let go of the fear, it will affect the heart. So when people come to me, ask me to do heart healing, or they say, can you do something so my heart can open? And I told them, I don't know how. Because that is something they have to do for themselves. If they have so much negative life experiences, no matter how big the heart used to open, it just slowly shut down, because of so much fear, so much frustration. The heart cannot open. And if the heart cannot open to receive love or joy, if they have so many painful relationships, I don't blame them. They don't want to open because they don't want to get themselves hurt. And sometimes it's so painful that they also they lost their joy, and they also start to have more hatred. That is when the heart is really shut down. You see? So with that, blood pressure come, depression come, fear come, sadness come, anxiety come. Each organ does have positive and negative energy. The heart is the same. It can receive love, it can receive joy, but it also can become hatred. So sometimes you see somebody seem like they are happy, they have a lot of joy, but that is just on the surface. Deep inside, they don't have any, because they went through so much relationship, they were cheated, so much happened to them. So how can I heal somebody like that? If we really want to heal the heart well, we need to heal the emotion first. We need to heal the emotion first. So how do you help the person that the heart is so shut? How can you help them to connect to love and joy? My answer is they need to be happy. The more they receive happiness, the less angry they are, the less sadness and frustration they are. They let go of worrying, they let go of fear. So in order for the heart to open well, we need to work on other organs first. When other organs heal very well, the heart will just automatically open. Yeah. And I do see some people, they have so much trauma, they cannot open their heart, but they do try to reach out to help other people. That is good, because the more we do good deed, the more we clear our karma. And when we clear our karma well, eventually the heart will continue to open bigger and wider. So helping people is a good way to heal the heart. Yes. I have seen people, when they come to a healing session, they were supposed to let go very well, but they only let go when they lay on the therapy table. The minute they get out of there, they think of their life, all of that anxiety coming back. And that's why their blood pressure is so high. Their blood pressure is so high, they don't want to use medication, but they use it. They're supposed to go for a heart surgery. They don't believe on surgery, but they don't want to do anything because they're so used to come to me. Most of my clients, they only come for therapy once or twice, and they heal very well. And they're gone for a long time before they come back for another session. And that's how it's supposed to be. But if people just come back every week, and no matter how much I try to just tell them, they don't want to listen. They know I can help them. The heart is badly wounded, but it doesn't mean just the heart is wounded. Other part of the body is also wounded. The chest is wounded, the lungs is wounded, the legs are wounded. So many areas in the body are wounded. And I just want to remind you, every organ in science, there is a meridian to go with that. So maybe the problem with the heart, the meridian is not flowing from the leg, but the problem with the leg is because the kidneys, the liver, or some other organ have problem. Even when I work on them, I clear their legs so well, they could feel the release on their chest or on their lungs. But it takes more than that. So that is not something for one time. So to be honest with you, I have people that I have been working on them 8 to 10 years, and they still come in. Honestly, I don't like it. I do very good work, and I know they are very happy with me. But when I see that happiness is only temporary, is that because of me? No, it's not because of me. Because they don't look deeply to their issue. They don't know how to clear their emotion. I want to talk about depression and sadness. Depression and sadness have a lot to do with the lungs. But you can see that there is some connection with the heart. So in order for the heart to be joyful, to receive love, the lungs need a lot of fueling. Yeah. The lungs need a lot of fueling. Yeah. And again, fear have a lot to do with the kidneys. Fear is not something that we can clear one or twice. And when I explain to them, but some people, they have the resources. They can pay for the therapy again and again. But for me, I rather do a good job. So some people, sometimes when their heart is so weak, one time the person have so much in the heart, and she came to see me. I have a hard time. I could feel it in my heart, and I know it's not from my heart, it's from her heart, but it's interfered. So far you don't see I do any video solely on just the heart. Eventually I will, but like right now, I don't feel like doing that. I like people to take charge of their health. I like people to refocus, reconnect to themselves, heal themselves well. So that is the reason. And another thing I like to discuss is, why do one person feel very well and at the same time another person also in that condition, and she just keep coming back and she don't feel herself well? The same reason. She did, so when people, they don't understand, no matter how much you tell them, they still don't understand. They still looking forward, and I say, now I no longer do healing, but they were still hoping that I can do it. Yeah. So I hope that you watch this video and you do something for yourself. Yeah. Because the universe have a way to teach us. If he try to teach us something and we don't see it, we don't learn it, he continue to send us the same lesson over, and over until you get it. So if you get the same lesson, you know why. You need to learn well before he let go of that lesson. And he would give you another lesson on something else, but you need to learn that well. So why not just go home and learn it well? Because if you don't learn it this lifetime, the next lifetime when you come back, you have to start all over again. So learn it. Now is the time to learn and heal well. Okay? There are so much I want to talk about, but at least I just make it simple like that for you to understand. Okay? So I hope this session will help you. Okay? I wish you well. Any question, please feel free to let me know. And if you have any subject that you want to learn or you want to understand, just let me know. I will do it for you. Okay? Thank you so much, everyone. Enjoy the weekend, and I am looking forward to see you at the next video. Bye for now.